Well, it's very safe to say that Paledi Segapo, who founded the very popular fashion house Palse in South Africa, is probably one of the most promising fashion talents in the country. And he recently walked away with the Special Fashion Achievement Award at Men's Fashion Week in Nigeria. We caught up with him to talk about his latest accomplishments.
Paledi Segapo is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to fashion on the African continent. He's dressed many famous faces, including Jonathan Boynton Lee and Donald. That's why it's only fitting that he walked away with the Special Fashion Achievement Award at Men's Fashion Week in Nigeria recently.
It's incredible to think that Paledi Segapo was once a business analyst and lecturer who followed his passion into the world of fashion. He founded his brand Palse in 2010 with a style that embraces modern classics and is sophisticated but still very wearable.
Paledi, first and foremost, congratulations on your recent achievement, but what does it mean to you?
Being honored in Nigeria, which is quite a massive country, and getting such an award from a place like Nigeria, it is just absolutely, I think, maybe fulfilling, and it leaves that feeling, that state of euphoria. I'm nervous and excited at the same time because it kind of like adds more pressure to me.
And what does it mean for the South African fashion industry as a whole to gain recognition outside of the country?
What does it mean for the industry? Look, I think we're in very interesting times right now because of the power of social media and the fact that we're starting to become noticed outside our borders. I think it translates into what would make business sense for designers, because two things that will happen is you obviously be invited to come and showcase in a particular country. In addition to that, you're able to capture the new untapped market. So it is absolutely fabulous. It's not entertainment, it still translates into business.
Paledi has also won African Designer of the Year in 2015 among his many industry accolades. He was also one of the South African designers to show at Africa Fashion Week in London this year, so he's at the forefront of what's hot in fashion.
So Paledi, we are heading into summer, and I'd like to know what are some of the trends that we need to look out for?
Have you ever heard of the so-called 5 roses trend?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's what has actually exploded into spring-summer season when it comes to what you wear. And another thing is, it doesn't only translate into formal wear, you can also take it to casual wear. We get a lot of like jeans or denim lately that has got the floral pattern, embroidered on it. And I think it's quite fresh, but it's all over the place now.
Some gentlemen might not be comfortable wearing a bold floral print, but Paledi has advice on must-have items in menswear.
So finally, here we are, and remember the 5 roses situation we spoke about? Here we go. Again, it's on denim, as you can see this top, but this one is very nicely embroidered, as you can see. Very, very expensive fabric. And yeah, this is one of the dresses we made for the Rainy Miss SA. But the flowers are in red on that particular one.
And I have to ask you, Paledi, what are the fashion do's and don'ts this summer?
I write a fashion column for Sunday Sun, and I hate having to tell people the do's and don'ts. Because you know why? I believe style is personal, it's a reflection of you. And what works for you, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to synchronize to another person's way of thinking. So people should just rather dress for comfort. Yeah, because the trends, they come and go. So rather invest in something that will enjoy wearing it for a long time to come and just restyle it differently. And if that works for you, perfect.
As you've seen and heard, Paledi intends on staying on top of his game when it comes to the fashion industry. And as for tips for summer, I think advice from the man himself will definitely come in handy.